Yorick stays here.
Oh, nice. Fuck. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another edition of Western Wednesdays. And today's film I'm going to be watching is My Darling Clementine. So yet another John Ford directed film, and we also have Henry Fonda back for this. And I just read up about it that he actually plays Wyatt Earp in it, which I didn't know about at all. I didn't actually know anything about the premise, just I'd heard the name of the film. So is this going to be like another depiction of the gunfight at the OK Corral, or is it going to look at kind of a different portion of Wyatt's life, or maybe it's just a fictitious story with Wyatt Earp put into it? I guess I'll find out when I watch it. But guys, just before I get into the reaction, just a quick shout out to one of my Patreon subscribers, Ravi. Really appreciate the support. And guys, if you want to become a member of my Patreon, there'll be a link in the description. There's 5 different tiers, and there's obviously different perks in each tier, so if you're interested you can check that out. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and the subscribe button. That'd be fantastic. That said, let's watch My Darling Clementine. I always forget the name of it, something Valley, but you never tire of it though. It's such a cool location. Monument Valley, that's it. Is that Walter Brennan?
Chihuahua steers. Howdy.
Howdy.
My name's Clanton. This is my boy Ike. My oldest boy. Trail.
The look on his face, like, if looks could kill.
Get him committed to no shipper, I'll take him off in your hands.
Not interested.
Make you a good offer. Pay in silver $3 a head.
Nope. What do they call this place?
Just over the rise there, big town. Called Tombstone.
Right in there tonight. Get ourselves a shave, maybe. Glass of beer.
Yeah, you'd enjoy yourself.
What is wrong with them? This will be the third film watching with Wyatt Earp in the story. On Fight at the OK Corral and Tombstone. 2 great westerns, and whichever reacted to. And actually, I'll have links in the description if you want to check out those reactions.
Days you're gonna be as good a cook as Ma.
Well, I'm learning, trying. That's what I keep telling him.
It's like a Celtic kind of cross.
And there goes that Chingadera again.
Brass? That's solid silver. 25 American dollars worth of solid silver.
And we're with Tombstone.
To the Bantan Tonsorial Parlor.
Barbershop?
Well, if you want to call it that.
Shave.
Haircut?
Do one myself, actually.
We give that to...
Oh, the fuck. Jesus. Maybe get out of the room if there's bullets going in there.
Who do you and your marshals go on in there and get him out?
That's Indian Charlie in there drunk. And I ain't committing suicide on myself.
Man can't get a shave without getting his head blowed off. You're the marshal, ain't you? Why don't you go and get that drunk Indian out of there?
Why don't you go in and get him out yourself?
Young man, you be careful.
Does he have a gun? Taking it in his stride, his approach.
Don't blame old Luke. I wouldn't go in there either.
Well, that was easy.
How'd you like to stay on here, as marshal, I mean?
Nope.
Barber! $200 a month goes with this
That was a
badge.
quick answer.
Not interested.
Mr. Bantan!
Shave, please.
Well, we sure want to thank you, Mr.
Herb, Wyatt Earp.
What? You're not by any chance the marshal from Dodge City.
Ex-marshal.
Yeah, hell of a
Cattle's gone.
Wait, is that a body? How much of it was Walter Brennan than the other guy? Dead.
Mayor, is that marshalling job still open?
It sure is.
I'll take it. Providing my brothers are my deputies.
When do you want to start?
Now. Good evening, Mr. Clanton.
Good evening.
He was right. I didn't get very far with him. It was Russell this evening.
Guess you ain't heading for California, huh?
No, be surprised for you.
Oh, I think Marshall.
Nice fucking.
Marshall him? In Tombstone? Good luck to you, Mr.
Earp. Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, her name rings a bell with him. I tell you, they did a fantastic job of making me hate these guys already. You're so behind Fonda's character now. $18. Fucking hell.
1864. 1882. I wrote to Pa and Corey Sue. They're gonna be all busted up over you. Corey Sue's young, but Pa, guess he'll never get over it.
It's true, he says well about the father, like, you know, father should never live to experience the death of a child.
Well, what'd you find out?
I followed a trail from the Clanton country to the river. They're moving cattle, all right.
Chihuahua! Sing it, Chihuahua!
Again, very risky for back then, showing a little bit of leg.
Sir, I really love poker.
So do I.
Every hand a different problem. You drew 3 cards and I stood pat.
Bitch, just giving away.
Catch you doing that again, I'll run you back to the Apache reservation where you belong.
Star Marshal. This is Doc Holliday's town, and when he...
She kind of deserved it, I mean.
But I don't like...
I told you to get out of town and stay out.
Right where they shot that, you assumed he was going to go over to Wyatt.
Howdy.
Good evening.
I'm...
Wyatt Earp.
But heard a lot about you too, Doc. You left your mark around in Deadwood, Denver, and places. In fact, a man could almost follow your trail going from graveyard to graveyard.
There's one here, too. Marshals and I usually get along much better when we understand that right away.
Get your meaning, Doc.
Much respect that Holiday commands.
Plan on staying here long?
A while?
Until you catch the rustlers that killed your brother? You haven't taken it into your head to deliver us from all evil.
I hadn't thought of it quite like that, but...
I, for instance. How would you handle me if I took a notion to break the law?
You already have.
Testing each other a bit now. Trying to establish what kind of relationship they'll have. Who's this now?
Come, my good man, let me have service, or I'll take my patronage elsewhere.
That's the actor in tonight's show.
Shakespeare and Tombstone.
Convict's Oath. Blood-chilling drama. Oh.
Him, a friend?
He, not him.
Well, he or him. He ain't no friend of mine.
What she's met before. Sort of found ourselves together in a 8-handed poker game.
Ladies!
Jeez.
Go with the show. The Convict's Oath will not appear tonight. Mr. Granville has completely disappeared.
Just give me 15 minutes and I think I can find this Mr. I'll bring him back here. Now...
To be or not to be? That is the question. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub.
Maybe you can dance.
Leave him alone. Please go on, Mr. Thorndyke. Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all.
Waiting for you at the theater, Mr. Thorndyke.
Thank you, sir. Shakespeare was not meant for taverns.
Mike stays here.
Oh, nice. Fuck. What's that gobshite?
Stop, Paul! Stop, Paul!
When you pull a gun, kill a man.
Yes, Paul.
Can I help you, ma'am? Oh, Dad's usually here to take care of the...
Turned a few heads anyway.
I'm looking for Dr. John Holliday.
You mean Doc Holliday? Have you got a room for Miss...
Carter. Clementine Carter.
Ah. My Darling Clementine.
It's Doc's room. You're right across the hall from him.
John's room? Oh, that's John with a mustache. He is a good surgeon, isn't he?
I wouldn't know, ma'am.
No, yeah.
That's a nice picture of you.
Touched by your tribute.
Have one of my cards,
Thank
Mr.
you very
Thorndyke.
much, sir.
Sorry you're leaving, Mr. Thorndyke. Here's your bill.
The bill.
Wasn't it Billy Zane played him in Tombstone? Oh, that's fine. Could be a clash here with Clementine and that girl.
No, thank you. I'm looking for Dr. John Holliday.
Who?
Dr. John Holliday.
I'll see if I can find him for you, ma'am.
Thank you.
She's already like, who is this person?
Hello, John.
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Wyatt Earp, Miss Clementine Carter.
We've met,
Met,
John.
yeah.
Good evening, mister. My coming has made you unhappy,
It was ill-advised.
but I'm not.
This is no place for your kind of person.
What kind of a person am I, John?
Please go back home, Clem.
Isn't it- Maybe he doesn't want her to see him like this.
Does this happen to John frequently?
Oui, mademoiselle. Each time is worse.
Then I'll give you the truth. The man you once knew is no more.
Yeah.
There's not a vestige of him left. Nothing. Hotel.
I guess she's
Please,
seeing her as like a reminder
can't
of
send me
what
away like
he
this.
was before he got sick.
You can't run away from me any more than you can run
Maybe
away
had,
from
and maybe
yourself.
The man you're talking about is already dead. John Holliday is dead. His dreams, his ambitions, even his love for Clementine Carter. There's a stage leaving for the East tomorrow. Take it. If you don't, I'm moving on.
Wow.
Very well, John. I'll go.
She took it well, to be fair. Probably inside it's really hurting her. Reflecting now on the images and stuff of his past. But to face a tangible aspect of that past is too much for him.
Dr. John Holliday. Where I'm standing, Earp, that tin badge you're wearing doesn't give you the right to stick your nose in my personal affairs.
For Wyatt didn't know like the ins and outs of the whole situation between them.
Oh, the first kiss is
I don't think now's the time for it.
Why don't you go away? Squall your stupid little songs and leave me alone.
Look, Doc. I ain't trying to poke my nose into your personal affairs.
And this isn't any of your business either.
Keep that up and you'll be out of business.
I think that's the idea.
You've just given me a brilliant idea, Marshal. Who's in here I don't particularly like?
That's a sucker game, Doc. There's probably 50 fellas around town just waiting to see you get liquored up so they can fill you full of holes.
Oh, fuck. Tell you, White is a great friend. really is. And so is the bartender. I don't know, I think it was better the other way. She's still there. I thought she was gone.
I'm Chihuahua. I'm Doc Holliday's girl. Just wanted to make sure you were packing.
She's packing, Doc. She's leaving town.
Don't talk about her, too.
Chihuahua, I'm going into Mexico for a week or 10 days, and while I'm
Take
going,
me
I
with
want
you, Doc, will you?
Why not? Tell Francois to fix a bridal breakfast. Flowers, champagne.
Wyatt.
You leaving?
Yes, I'm leaving for the East on the stage.
I don't know, ma'am, but if you ask me, I think you're giving up too easy.
Church bells and tombstones.
I believe that's the first church bell I've
It's
heard
built
in
already?
years. May I go with you?
Where?
You are going to the services, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. I'd admire to take you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's what they have so far. Alright. I was thinking they didn't have the whole thing built already. I guess they can still have service. Mass, as we say here. It's like, will you ask me? He's like, should I ask her? She's kind of waiting. Look at her.
Oblige me, ma'am.
Thank you.
She's like, I thought you'd never ask.
Room for our new marshal and his lady fair.
Doc hear about this? Brothers.
Look, Clem, I told you last night to leave Tombstone and go back east. I also told you if you didn't leave, I would.
A minute, Doc. It's the second time in 3 days you've been trying to run somebody out of town. That's my business. That's what I'm getting paid for.
We're through talking, Marshal. My advice to you is start carrying your gun.
That's good advice.
Jesus. I went without her.
Till this Miss Milkface comes pussy
Oh, shit. That's James.
Where'd you get that?
Got him.
You ain't lying.
Why should I lie about it? He gives me everything I've got. I got a whole room full of stuff down there.
Shit.
Doc Holliday.
Oh my god. Oh, here's the gobshites.
Were you looking for Doc?
I am.
Well, he left on the bullion stage riding shotgun.
Careful, careful of horses. Ooh.
I told you I'm through talking, Marshal. Sorry. I'm not going back.
Well, in that case, I'll be taking you back.
Can you just talk to him about the cross first? Oh, fuck. For a split second, I thought he killed him. Just for a split second.
Chihuahua, why did you tell the Marshal I gave you this jewelry?
Oh.
Well, you told me to go away and squall my silly little song somewhere else. Here and had a good cry. There was a knock at the door, and I thought it was you. I opened the door, and it was Billy Clanton.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Billy Clanton, go get him, Verge.
Chihuahua, mira nomás.
She's badly
Mira,
hurt.
está desmayando. Sí, sí, se está desmayando.
Now you'd better send a Wachuca for an army doctor.
You're a doctor, ain't you?
Hmm.
Doctor.
Sorry, Doc.
Look, I haven't got anything to put you to sleep.
Oh, God.
Yell, scream, holler, anything you like. Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, God, he's gonna get killed. I can't remember which brother it was, but he's gonna get killed.
I'm looking for your brother, Billy Clanton.
He's right in there.
It's too bad it had to end this way, Mr. Clanton.
Oh!
Dr. Holliday.
Thanks.
He's gonna get word now that his brother was killed. Oh! Upshites again. Oh, just dropping the body there.
We'll be waiting for you, Marshal, at the OK Corral.
Can I ask you, did they start this whole thing by killing his brother? As in James is joined.
They're barricaded down there, all four of them.
Marshal, we want you to count us in on this. We ain't fighting men, but we'd sure like to help you out.
What's the matter? They too yellow to come out and fight?
They'll come.
Yellow, and you kill a guy on his own. A young guy, 18 years old.
She's dead.
What?
Dr. John.
Fuck. Jeez, I did not see that coming.
Here they come, Pa. Doc Holliday's with him.
You weren't expecting that. That's a great shot. It's right in the center, the landscape, the old west landscape.
Finn, cover your brother.
Seriously, like, there's no music used here at all. You almost feel more in it without the music in a weird way. Like, music can be amazing for films, but there's something about just the kind of the silence. It just feels like you're right there.
Got a warrant here for you and your sons. Charging the murder of James and Virgil Earp. Also a charge of cattle rustling. I'm giving you a chance to submit to proper authority.
Well, you come on right in here, Marshal, and serve your warrant.
Which one of you killed James?
I did. And the other one, too.
It's like no remorse for it either.
I'm gonna kill you.
Like the James one in particular. Oh fuck, that got shot.
Don't shoot me, Marshal. Marshal. My boys. Ike! Sam!
I ain't gonna kill you. I hope you live 100 years. What my pa's gonna feel. Now get out of town. Start wandering.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, that's a fair point. Like, they'd have to live with the fact that you've outlived your children. Bigger punishment than just killing him right there, or... Oh, fuck! It's what he wanted, I guess, in a lot of ways. Like, I can't remember, the woman dying just cemented it.
I'll get his boots.
They would leave. I guess Doc dying as well, there's like no reason to stay, just be a reminder.
Well,
There's so many things I wanted to say, and now nothing seems appropriate.
the mayor says you might be staying here a while. Maybe helping get a school started.
Yes.
Thought they might have got together, but I think it's kind of good to do a little different. It's not what you'd expect.
I sure like that name.
Clementine.
Clementine.
Right, so I just got done watching My Darling Clementine, and you know what? I would say this for me rivals The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance for my favourite John Ford film. I thought this was a brilliant film, and it's the third film I've watched regarding Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday and Gunfight at the OK Corral, all that stuff. Because I'd seen Gunfight at the OK Corral with Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster, and I'd also seen Tombstone with Michael Biehn and Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell. And so that's three now I've seen, and this one arguably could be the best one. I mean, I liked all three of them a lot, but I think this could arguably be my favourite of the three. And as I said, it definitely rivals The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance for my favourite John Ford film. Just how they do the story, the engagement of the characters, there's such depth to it. It's such an engaging film. So well done. Like the death of James at the beginning, it just instantly makes you hate the Clangtons. It's a great way of just giving you that and sympathy for Wyatt and the rest of his brothers, and makes you really get behind Henry Fonda. And you want that when you watch a film. You want to be behind the protagonist, and obviously not be with the antagonist. That's naturally how a story goes when you watch it, and it's done so well. I thought the stuff with Doc as well, how he's trying to get rid of that life. I thought it was so interesting how when he goes to try and save, I can't remember her name now, but his girlfriend, the lady who's shot by, I think, one of the Clangton brothers, I think it was Billy. He does do the surgery on her, and they're just saying, "Well done, John." John Holiday, the doctor, they're praising him, and then when it's revealed that she actually died, that for me reiterates his longing to throw that previous life away. He's failed, and for him it symbolizes the loss of that previous life, or not being able to save her. I thought that was fantastic the way they did that. And in the final battle, the way there's no music used at all, it really felt like you were thrown into it, you were in it. It's kind of like that scene in Jurassic Park with the T-Rex when he breaks up. There's no music actually used, and it works better that way. So yeah, all in all, really, really like this film. So guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on My Darling Clementine. Where does it rank among your favourite Henry Fonda westerns, among your favourite John Ford westerns, and westerns in general? I'd love to hear your thoughts. But until next time, guys, slán fall.